look at this question. So it is given that describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle T onto triangle U. Now you have to describe a transformation which is mapping T onto U. So U is the image and T is the real. So after looking the both triangles, you can see what is the name of that transformation. What is the name of the transformation? Enlargement. Enlargement. Very good. So you have scored 1 mark, right? See, 2 more marks are there. One for the center of enlargement, and another is for the scale factor. So for finding out this center of enlargement, we have to join any 2 pairs of corresponding vertices, and we will produce those both sides in the direction in which you will think that these both lines will intersect. ठीक हो गया? So what will you do? You will join the corresponding vertices and produce in the direction where you think these both will intersect. So you can see we have joined 2 vertices of corresponding sides, corresponding vertices of both triangles, and we have produced it in the direction where we think that the other pair will join. Now look at that. So one more pair of corresponding vertices. Now look at that. So you can see that both are intersecting at a point which has coordinates 7 and 0. So it is the center of the enlargement. So the coordinates of the center are 7 and 0. So the other thing which is required here is the scale factor. For scale factor, you have to use a formula, image over real. Image means you will choose a vertical or horizontal side of the image, and similarly you will choose in denominator you will use the length of the real side, and in numerator you will use the length of the image, and it should be a pair of horizontal and vertical, right? So let's see pair of horizontal sides. So in the bigger triangle, you can see in U a horizontal side. How many units are there in horizontal side? You can count. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you will write 8 in the numerator, and the corresponding side in the triangle T is having 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So we will write 8 over 4. So it will become 2. Therefore, the scale factor of this transformation is 2. So in this way, we will be performing the process to get the scale factor, and the other thing which is required is center of the enlargement. 1 mark for the name of the transformation. You will write it is enlargement with centers at 7 and 0, and scale factor is 2. So you have to show all this working in the empty space provided with the question. Now look at that. Now here you can see in A and C. Again, you can, it is not asked in the question, but we can take it as, yes, Arham? Yes, Mubin. It is on x-axis. On x-axis, x coordinate is the point where the line is crossing, and y is always 0 on x-axis. This x-axis, यहाँ पे हमेशा जो y है वो 0 होता है x-axis के ऊपर, ठीक है? इसलिए इसने 7 पे इंटरसेक्ट किया है ना, तो 7x है यहाँ पे और y क्या है यहाँ पे 0, इसलिए सेंटर के कोऑर्डिनेट्स हो गए 7 एंड 0। ठीक है, अच्छा जी। अब आते हैं हम इस क्वेश्चन पे। नो लुक एट दैट। इफ सपोज दे आर सेइंग डिस्क्राइब फुल्ली द सिंगल ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन विच इज मैपिंग A ऑन टू C, so what will you say about it? It is enlargement, and now we have to find the center of enlargement and the scale factor. But have you observed something in A and C?
Yeah, there's relation also. No.
So you can see that A and C are inverted.
Yeah.
If C is the image, it is inverted now, उल्टा उल्टा बना हुआ है। ठीक है, तो इसका मतलब है कि देयर इज enlargement but with negative scale factor, and whenever the scale factor is negative, center is in between the real and image. क्या होगा, उन दोनों के दरमियान में आएगा, A और C के दरमियान में आएगा इमेज सेंटर, सॉरी। ठीक है, और स्केल फैक्टर का फार्मूला वही है, बट while you will be using the formula you have to place minus yourself, because formula हमें minus नहीं देगा. After observing real and image we will decide ourselves that we have to place negative symbol with the scale factor because the image is inverted. ठीक है, so method is same. We will join the pair of corresponding vertices, and here we are not required to produce it in any direction. These both lines which will be joining the corresponding vertices will intersect at a point in between both real and image. ठीक है, तो वहाँ पे जहाँ पे वो दोनों intersect कर देंगी, that will be our center of enlargement. Let's see. So you can see that so I have joined a pair of corresponding vertices. So are these both corresponding? Yes, this vertex and these both vertices are corresponding vertices, so I have joined those, and one more pair. So we can now look at it. So these both have intersected at the point. Yes, Mubin, you will tell me the coordinates of this point. Mubin. So where these both points are intersecting, look at it carefully. Look at that. First is good. So the center is 0 and 3. The coordinates of the center. First we will write the x coordinate, and then we will write the y coordinate. So it is center. Minus should be with the scale factor, right? So for scale factor we will be using a pair of corresponding sides, horizontal or vertical pair only, right? So let's see a horizontal.
स्केल फैक्टर डेसिमल से नहीं आ सकते?
Possible, but mostly in your at your level there are whole numbers. There could be 1.5 should be there, could be there, and something else in the decimal, right? Possibility is there, but most of the time it is a whole number. Okay, so for scale factor we will be choosing a side of image, and we will count the number of units in the image, and then a side of the real, and then we will simplify it. Okay, so what is image over here now? C is the image. C is the image and A is real. So what is the horizontal? Which side is the horizontal side? You can see it is here, and the number of units here are, so you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are 6, and this corresponding side in the real is here. So its units are 1, 2, 3, and it is 3. Therefore scale factor will be minus 2. So here you can write minus as well.
So we can take any corresponding side.
Any corresponding sides, but those should be vertical or horizontal. Means I will place a cross over here. You cannot take these. For that, for these both this pair, you have to find the length of those by using length formula, right? But in the other all sides, the lengths are easily obtained by counting the boxes along the sides, right? Yes, we will get the same answer. Let's see. Let's use the vertical sides. So look at that: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and horizontal. Sorry, the corresponding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sorry, it is here 1, 2, 3. So you will get the same answer, -2. Pair should be corresponding. Pair should be the pair of corresponding sides. Bas. Nothing else.